G'day folks, how you going? Welcome aboard, nice to have you here. For those that don't know, can see we've got some people that are going to be coming fairly shortly. I let them go into the green room, and oh my God, I'm afraid to go in there. The noise that's coming out of there, it's just atrocious. You never know with these people. But anyway, hey, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Going back into the chat very quickly. Who's first up? Mate, it's always him. Nick is the only person I know that has got so many Fair Star points, I've been banned from giving him any more. Only because Fair Star's not sailing anymore. It's been scrapped and, well, there we go. Anyway, Nick is saying good evening to everybody, and he survived his headband into a Postal truck door. Oh, wow. He slipped on ice. Well, there you go. You see, you guys are in the wrong place. Who has ice on 22 degrees? Oh, yeah, that's C. Sorry, forgot. Sorry, not F. Yeah, oh well. Oh, by the way, folks, unfortunately, my queen is not here today. She's suffering from a back pain, and, well, I'm just going to... maybe we'll be lucky enough and not have her in the chat. I mean, she'll come in the chat. But having said that, folks... you got me, so there we go. Nick is also saying he immediately left after he had the whack, went to work, and from work he went to the hospital, and the good news is no concussion, but the doctors decided it would be best to give him 4 stitches. That'll teach you. Well, no, it won't. I mean, I'm glad that you got the stitches, that you didn't bleed out, but it's not nice getting stitches. So... sorry, mate. Hopefully you get better much quicker, and everything works for you. But you got 4 months, 120 days until the plane leaves from Minneapolis in Minnesota. You must have very small drinks there, Minnesota. Anyway, there we go. If Ilana was here, I'd be in serious trouble every time I open my mouth. Anyway, he thinks it's more important. It's 154 days until he flies from Sydney to Melbourne with Qantas. I wonder who he's going to see it down there in Melbourne. I mean, down here in Melbourne. Yeah. G'day, Daniel. How you going, mate? Nice to see you here. And thanks for being first with a thumbs up. You get the 755 trillion points because you actually did the thumbs up. There you go. Awesome. Let me see. We've got Daniel again with the... oh my God, jeez, those guys down in the basement. Oh, seriously. Did you have to... I told you guys, turn your mics off. Oh my goodness me. Oh, we've got Ross there. Howdy, everyone. Yeah, g'day, Ross. G'day, Roxanne. Roxanne is one of our recipients for our next cruise. Oh no, they've hit the alarm button again. The cops are on their way. I better watch out for those guys. Jeez, I'll drag them up in a minute. G'day. Cruising is fun anytime. That's got to be either Cheryl or Jeremy, but welcome aboard, guys. Nice to have you here. Michael Ann, can't wait for CCA. Yeah, neither can I. I've got to get them up real quick before we have any more issues going on. Seriously. Anyway, I'll get them up in a minute. G'day, Danny. Welcome aboard. Mike and Rihanna, g'day. Welcome aboard. Hey, Halfwood, how are you, buddy? We've got New Zealand in the chat. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here, mate. Mate, you don't know what's going to happen in this chat, I'm telling you. Michael Ann saying g'day. Thinking of you today when she slipped on black ice. Luckily, goodness me. You guys don't need that stuff. You've got to come down here and have some fun. G'day, g'day. G'day, Marjorie. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Hey, Sir Eric. Wait until you see this mob I got in here. All right, before we get any further, let me see. What else is going on? Hang on a second. I've just got to find something. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Okay, all right, I'm coming. Behave yourselves, you lot. Seriously? I don't know. You get this mob in and then all of a sudden they start taking over. They sorts of things, they treat the place with a great deal of mess and discomfort and such a real pain in the neck. Anyway, let's see if we can get them up. Are you guys ready now? Have you quite? I mean, Chris, have you done your fly up? I mean, seriously, I know you went to the bathroom. Okay, without further ado, let me do this. Let me just hit this, and then we'll get these mob up. Come on, guys, step in. G'day.
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 Come on.
So, we figured we'd start by putting your favorite beer on screen.
Oh, seriously.
You know, that true, authentic Australian beverage that people of the world about.
You've been talking to Captain Billy too long.
Hey, on the bright side, I'm not drinking it this time.
Oh, thank God
It is
for
a
that.
green can, but
Well, you know what's funny? I'm drinking a great Aussie beer, new one down here, called Mountain Goat, which happens to be owned by a Japanese company, Asahi, which is not a bad drop either, but any beer is better than that stuff you've got above poor Liz's head.
oh yeah, it's now made in I think Georgia, so I'm kind of with you. But it comes in a really big can, so it's kind of handy to carry around. 12
Man,
ounces go pretty quick.
I thought Budweiser was better than bloody Foster's.
No,
Yeah, I can't even say it.
No, I think goat pee would be better than Budweiser.
I'm just going to flick through the chat as we talk. Anything that's worth commenting on, we'll comment. But otherwise, I'm just going to talk to my new mates, just learn more about the new mates and see how we go. Now, by the way, folks, a little later on, I'm actually going to bring up a logo. That logo is for the new cruise-a-thon that we've got coming up on the 9th and 10th, of which these lovely folks here are going to be partaking. So, how are you at getting money out of people?
I mean, he's in sales, so
I'm persuasive if it was a little on the physical side, but I might be able to charm them. I mean, if they were next to us, trust me, I'd choke them out, get a couple bucks out of them. You know, they'll figure it out.
what are you talking about?
Now, what kind of choke do you have? Do you have them in a headlock, or do you, are you a 10 run back?
Throat kick. No, this
that's it.
All right.
Works every.
choking them. Yeah,
All right.
the headlock, you can give them a noogie.
Hey, any of those work really well. Oh no. You had to mention that word. They arrived on scene. Guys, just step back, okay? It's okay. I've got them under control. I promise.
Block them both out.
I mean, I could change it.
Hang on. I'll fix them. Give me 1 second.
Right.
Okay. Again, very quickly in the chat, some people are saying g'day to each other. So now tell me, folks, for those that don't know you guys, where's home?
We live in Fort Myers, Florida.
Right next door to my cousin, right?
Yes.
Yes, actually. Pretty much down the street, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's over. You said in the Cape, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
He's not in the Cape. He's the other side of the thing.
Oh,
where you
okay. Yeah, great.
I have some other people who are in the Cape, but no, not my cousins.
Well, we saw your Mel's Diner in the intro, which is right down the road from us.
Yes.
Literally a mile and a half from the house.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first diner we went to ever in our lives because we don't have diners down under.
Ah.
Well, to us, diners are people who go in and eat.
Yeah, I get that.
I guess here they'd be diners in a diner.
It's diners in a diner. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's almost
They
like a picture in
dine
a
while
picture.
dining as diners in a diner.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. So, how many cruises?
Oh, 56 carnivals.
How many in total?
No, I don't know if that's right.
Sorry. 55 carnivals, 57 altogether. We did one on the Bahamas Paradise, which is
54 Carnival.
What?
Our 55th is coming up next month.
All right. 55th
So-
is coming up this month, next month.
So, is it fair to say that that you guys actually like Carnival?
I mean,
Nah, we
I
hate
don't
it.
I don't think that logo is lying. I don't know. It was, you know what? It was our first cruise together in 1999 for our honeymoon. And
Was it
once we-
actually your honeymoon, or
Yeah.
did
It was.
you do our trick? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we literally got married the next day. We were up in northern U.S., Connecticut, New York area. Flew down to Miami literally the next day, and we were on the defunct Carnival Destiny, which is now the Sunshine.
and we fell in love with cruising. And when we moved to Florida, it was like easy. There's multiple ports. So our 25th anniversary is this year, and
We'll be on a cruise.
We'll be on a cruise.
We'll be on the crap. I don't remember.
We're going on the Magic, honey.
There you go. I don't need to look. She knows.
Oh, another Carnival ship, right? You guys could not make your way to come down under and come on the Ducks Group cruise, which is going out of Sydney to the South Pacific, right? You could not.
He's in retail sales, right? So with that, your time off is limited. So it's very difficult to take more than like 7 or 8 days off. And if you have to fly across the world,
it's like 3 days just to fly to Australia.
But otherwise, we would do it in a heartbeat.
Oh, any excuse will do. Hang on a second,
Yeah.
I've got to say this. G'day, Sharon. How you going? Welcome aboard. G'day, Dewey. G'day, Marjorie. G'day. Oh, I said g'day to Michael Ann. G'day, Danny. Michael Ann, Michael and Rihanna. Welcome aboard, folks. We're just chewing the fat here with this mob from the Carnival Cruise Addicts, Liz and Chris. And I say that affectionately because, as you guys know, anybody that we get to meet, we have to shorten their names because that's the way Aussies are. So what can I say? Besides the fact that Chris is very quickly becoming X because of that bloody thing he's got up
Fair
there
enough.
on the top.
Yeah.
Almost want to put pictures of Captain Billy there, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. We suffer with the consequences. There we go. So
I saw Billy in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's always there. I'll get down there eventually because I'm like 7 minutes behind.
Hey, Daddy G.
Yeah, we use the toilet water. Oh, Danny, stop it. Stop it, Danny. G'day, Cruise Live TV. Welcome aboard. Just got home from
guys.
dinner.
We were on our last cruise with them.
Yeah?
Yep.
So what's it like to cruise with you guys? I would never know because you're never going to come on one of ours down under.
Well, you should come stateside. There's a couple more ships that cruise stateside than Australia. Just saying. I mean, just a couple, like 26.
Hang on a minute. I just need to.
Right. Yeah, don't blame me.
What's it like? I think it's probably uneventful.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty boring.
I find
Unless
that
you
hard
like-
to believe.
I mean, we don't drink at all. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen the bar background. It's not our bar or anything. It actually is.
We do tea time.
Yeah.
We don't do much. Yeah, no, nothing.
Do formal night. No, we don't.
Go pee.
Yeah, so for a formal night on the cruises, we have a T-shirt that looks like a tuxedo, and that's our extent of formal night.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that T-shirt. By the way, I just want to thank Danny for being on the ball. She's put up your link to your channel. So thank you, Danny. Really appreciate that. And Michael Ann is saying, glad they are joining us on the cruiseathon. Yes, absolutely. Let's have a chat about that cruiseathon if you don't mind, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for putting time in there. When are you guys on? Do you know?
The 10th at 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
February the 10th. That's it. Yep.
February the 10th.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. And
If it was February, we were 2 days late, so we would have screwed that pooch.
yeah, well, by the way, it will be February the 10th, your time, not my time.
No.
G'day, Captain Billy. How you going? Because if it was my time, you would definitely be late. You'd be on our Monday. No, sorry. Ahoy there, Petty Officer Sean. Who should be drinking some Fosters? The captain is here, currently sailing on the MSC Seashore. Well, Cap, you should see what they've got, right? Seriously. Hey, and then there's this troublemaker. Have you ever met this troublemaker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've heard of him. We've heard of him.
I told Ross that if he dared come close to me with that can, he and I would have some serious stuff to do. Like he would have to do 100 push-ups.
Yeah, I actually went to the supermarket and bought another one just because I'm that guy. I bought the blue one. That one.
Well, is blue better than green?
There's a small problem. They have the word "filsters" on them. And because they've got the word "filsters" on them, they both suck.
So I got to ask, it was an actual beer down in Australia for an extended period of time, I'm guessing? Because they used to actually import it. Now it's made stateside.
Yeah. Foster's was here. It was made by a brewery called Carlton United Breweries. Carlton United Breweries is actually based in an area near us called Richmond, which everybody's got a Richmond, but we've got a Richmond, which is a suburb. And Carlton United Breweries sold out, I believe, to Asahi. So there are a lot of microbreweries around. Wait a minute. Did you hear the latest trend is installing trampolines on cruise ships? Everybody's jumping on board. Oh, Ross. Seriously. How you can... No, well, he can attempt to derail me, but it never works. Donna, can you control your man, please? Even if you have to strap him to the wheelchair. Anyway... So there's a lot of microbreweries around, and one of the ones that we really like is a company called James Bogues, or they make a beer called James Bogues, which is actually quite a nice beer. And then there's also a Jim Squires, but those two beers actually come from Tasmania. Tasmania is a beautiful place. You've got to come see it. You guys actually have to come down under.
We want to.
We would love to. A, got to hit lotto. B, got to hit lotto.
And need more time off.
Well, if we hit lotto, we don't have to worry about the time off at that point in time. Because we hit lotto.
True.
That's the whole point of hitting lotto.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, well, let's hit lotto.
A nervous first-time cruiser asked the captain, do ships like this sink very often? No, replied the captain, usually only once. That would have been a question you would have asked the captain of the Titanic, not us. Michael Ann's saying she loved your ship tour of the celebration.
Thank you.
G'day, Danny. How you going? You're back on her?
Yeah. This is our version, the retail life version of back-to-back. You do the same ship, and then a month or two later, do the same ship.
I'd take that as back-to-back, purely because the bank manager and I don't have a good relationship when it comes to cruising. There's a suggestion that you guys should actually go on the breeze in October of this year.
We booked a cruise in October already on the Sunrise.
You can cancel and go on the breeze.
But we're going Wait, are we going with friends or no?
October 19th.
When's the breeze?
It's the 21st to the.
Is that out of where?
That's out of Michael Ann. You better help me out. I think it's out
Galveston,
Yeah.
right?
of Galveston.
Breeze? Not that Breeze is Miami.
I don't think the breeze is Miami. She'll tell us.
Yeah, I think it's Galveston. Anyway,
Yeah.
Ross, why are some cruises like fast food chains? They have daily specials with lots of seafood options. Ross,
Is he suffering from hypothermia up there?
I
mean, I
thought
know
it was-
it's cold and snowy and stuff, but
The
I
weather
know.
issues are going to his head here.
man, it's so nice to see somebody that's from across the pond wearing shorts. I mean, seriously. 22 degrees is not bad at all.
Celsius.
Correct. Sounds like Chris needs more flexible job.
You
You're
gonna find
right,
one,
mate.
Michelle?
Yeah. With 5 weeks vacation. Just can't take it all together.
Oh, Griswold Family Vacays here.
Well, hello.
Yep.
Hello.
How you going, Danny? Here's the thing, though. The thing I've got is that with Australia, we have a minimum of 4 weeks off.
Yeah.
Really?
You go into your job for the first time, you get 4 weeks off straight up. Ross, what do you call a cruise ship full of yellow ducks? The Quacktanic. Now, you just made that one up. I know you
I
did.
think so.
Yeah.
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 We're going to thumbs down on that one.
Yep. So, what did I say before Ross so rudely interrupted me? He always does that.
I mean, he could jump on. I mean, if he's chatting this much, he might as well just jump on. I'm just saying.
Well, he could, but I'm not going to allow him. You know why?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because then we've got to actually get him to leave Donna alone and the dog at the same time. You know, Coco. Ross, you've got to be so careful with Ross, as you know.
He's very. Is it GIF or GIF? Which is it?
Yeah, that one, GIF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GIF
very
happy.
GIF forward. Yes,
What was it? GIF or JAF?
it's G. It's G. It's G.
Gee.
But it's
G'day,
still a
Kim
GIF.
Ross. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Hey, Kim.
Look at that.
We've got a good group here. So, but I'm like about 7 minutes behind in the chat, so I'm going to try and pick up. And those that are just saying the g'days, I'm just going to skip through. G'day, Bill. How you going? All right. So, Carnival Splendor sails out of Sydney. Yeah, it does. When?
Well, we got to give you guys one ship.
No,
Maybe
you guys don't give us enough. We have the Carnival Luminosa here and the Splendor as well. The Luminosa sails to and out of Brisbane and around. So ships in port today in Sydney was the Celebrity Edge today. They leave this afternoon. You guys ever been on the Edge?
No.
Yeah.
Celebrity,
No, but
that
it looks
is.
like a nice ship.
Yeah, well,
It's
that's
edgy.
the one we're going on.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Silver Whisper's also in, and the Holland American Nordam is in Sydney today.
Very nice.
In Melbourne, which is where we are, Norwegian Spirit is here. Spirit? The Norwegian Spirit. And in Brisbane, Pacific Encounter. So that's the P&O ship.
Wow. Sounds fancy.
No, well, the P&O Australia is kind of like a cheaper carnival.
Oh. Odie!
Hey, what's up,
How you
Mr.
going,
Otis?
Otis? Welcome
We
aboard.
met him in July. He was one of our first subscribers.
Literally.
Literally.
Oh, that's
And-
awesome.
Yes.
It was so cool. We got on the boat and we did I think it was a casino meet and greet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
And
Him and his wife Connie were
Yep.
there. They are great people.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we cruised with them again, and now we're friends. It's just awesome. Like the cruising community is just so amazing.
yeah, it was
Okay,
fun.
Oh,
Like honestly,
they are.
it really is. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think at that time we literally started a couple weeks prior, and I think we had 32 subscribers or something like that. And after the whole meet and greet, Otis comes out. He goes, "You're Chris and Liz." We're like, "What the f did
No,
you
he
just
goes,
say?"
you guys wear the matching T-shirts
Right? Yeah.
on the YouTube. Yeah,
It was so cool.
that's cool.
I
Thank you
want
for
to tell you
coming.
something funny, well, not funny, but amazing. When we started doing our live streaming, we did. Obviously, we're in Australia. Most of the people who are in our subscriber list are from the U.S. Didn't have a clue. Then we went on the Carnival Horizon with the inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise, and you get face to face with the faces you've been meeting. And I was actually quite surprised that even Billy had legs. Well, I didn't meet Billy, but like Danny had legs. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, you think
Right.
it's just the top part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see who else is there. I mean, we've just got people chatting to each other, so I'm just going to ignore their. Oh, well, wait a minute.
Well, then you posted it.
Blue is better than green.
It is. I mean, stateside, I don't know what it was called in Australia, but Foster's Green used to be called Foster's Bitter.
Yep.
And it was the shtick because regular Foster's was like 4.5%, and this was 5.5 or 6% alcohol.
Yep.
So it's one of the first high alcohol content beers.
Yep. Green has always been the bitter, and the blue's the lager.
And they both suck, right?
Yeah. Now it's called premium stateside.
Yeah, they both suck. They both suck. I mean, let me put it this way. I'd even eat Vegemite before I'd drink bloody Foster's.
Ooh, Vegemite.
And to me, it is
You don't
because
like
Vegemite's axle grease. I mean, it's great on toast. No,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm personally a vodka girl. Just vodka, and I'm good.
well, I could handle my vodka too. I don't mind my G&T occasionally, but I've gone top shelf. Kahlua
What's top
milk
shelf? Milk?
with Kahlua.
Oh, isn't that a White Russian?
It is a White Russian.
Well, cream, technically.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
We don't have cream down under.
What? How do you have cream? It's just thick milk.
There's the difference. No, with us, it stands. You can put a spoon in it and it stands up. The spoon.
Regular
that is.
milk?
No, the cream.
Oh, shit.
It's very heavy.
Yeah, we call that buttermilk.
Oh,
And we
buttermilk.
make biscuits.
Okay, Ross. Where's Ilana? Tell her where you say. Well, no, she's not near Uranus, but Ilana's not doing too well. Her back is not good. Eric is saying hello. Which one of you guys is normally in the chats? That's a good question. It's got to be Liz.
It's me. I'm
So-
watching all your stuff. And thank you for coming.
What was
We love you.
what was the thing that got you guys doing YouTube?
Ooh, so during the pandemic, I mean, we're big cruisers, obviously, and then I started watching, Para DJ, Lolita Loca, all these other channels, and he sees me watching them, and he's like, "We could do this, and I'm like, "I don't want to be on camera," and I don't.
That was pretty much the tone of voice, too.
I absolutely hate this. Like, I hate being on camera. And by the way, I work from home, and all I'm doing is on like Teams and Zoom call all day, and then we do a video and we're on the camera. But I'm like, you know what? We have been passionate about cruising for so long, and all these other channels are doing it. Like, why can't we do? Like, this is something we love.
Yeah,
we absolutely love it.
We love cruising. We love sharing the information. You know what I mean? I mean, sharing what you've learned from others to help others is any position you're in, whether it be management, otherwise, cruising, I think is spectacular. So the fact that we've been on a lot of cruises and learned stuff from others and having the ability from YouTube to share that, do the videos, do stuff like that, It's just freaking fun. It really is.
Well, and he promised me he would help me with the video editing and all the work because I'm like, I don't want to end up doing it all.
She does it all.
I do it.
Well,
I'm a technological so when she comes to her, like, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing, Chris. You're a bit like me, right? First of all, we make out that we don't want to actually do something, but then when we actually do want to do something, we get head over heels into it, right?
Yeah. But we like this community itself, just the passion and the energy that you find and supporting each other, and really like it's just I'm like I fell in love with it. Like the minute we started, it's so unique. Everybody wants to help each other, teach you how to do this, teach you how to do that. And everybody's take on cruising is just slightly different. Yeah. Right? Everybody has a unique view. And I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, so. I mean, the fact that we're on with you, live from freaking Australia.
It's amazing.
It's just amazing, humbling. It's just, I can't swear too much, obviously, but if I could, you know what I'd say? It'd be bleeping, 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 amazing.
Well, the fact that you've got that Fonsters up on the top is swearing enough.
Oh, that's just to piss you off. Sorry. I do have one in the fridge. I can just go grab that, Like I literally went to the supermarket today just to buy one. It wasn't even on sale, and I'm a cheap ass.
Did you see what my beer just did?
You vomited into your beer, I thought.
No, it vomited out when you said that word.
Was it that bad when it was down there?
I told you, don't swear at me. Now somebody's swearing. Larry, g'day Larry from Plum Travelers. He's swearing and he's saying that it's minus 35 degrees or 31 Fahrenheit. Where the hell do you get minus 35, Larry? You live in Canada, not a frickin' fridge. Otis, thank you for your sub, mate. Really appreciate that. Let me see. Michelle is saying, well, minimum 4 weeks off for a starting employee. That's awesome. Yep, that's what we do. It's part of our rules. Love the new logo, Carnival Cruise Addicts. That's from Otis.
Oh, thank you, Odie. We appreciate it.
She spent a lot of time on
that. Donna, we need to help Ross or he's out of control. You're quite right, Danny. He definitely is out of control. We need a goodbye, Billy. Goodbye.
Gift of Foster's went right off the screen.
Can you do me a favor, Danny? Can you put Captain Billy in timeout for 35 years? Mike and Rihanna are saying we are at 30F with a wind chill of minus 45.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Oscar Michael. That's freaking cold.
That's effing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Fahrenheit and crazy.
Yeah. Larry and Amanda. Hey, Eric. Okay. So, like you said, the biggest education for me, the biggest eye-opener for me was sitting in Australia, talking to people in Florida, Canada, UK, halfwits from New Zealand, from Auckland, New Zealand. That's that's amazing. Seriously. It's an amazing format, and if we were talking about the good things to come out of the C word, that COVID thing, I reckon the only good thing about that was the ability for us to meet like this.
Yeah.
Is Clocky here?
I haven't seen Clocky, but Larry keeps on threatening that he's around.
Well, if he is, thank you for that referral code for Printful. I used it today.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have the new T-shirts, and this logo is like just thick and hot and sweat. My back is sweating right now like you would not believe with the logo on the back of this thing. It's freaking brutal.
Well, the cap is complaining that it's 84 degrees in Cozumel.
Oh, yeah, it was 81 today in Fort Myers.
Well, that's what
Oh Lord.
we've been having for the last 3 weeks.
Well, you don't really get winter down there, do you?
We don't get what?
Winter?
What's
The
that?
W word. The-
Wet. No, well, yeah, we do get cold, but we don't get that white stuff. You know that white stuff?
No, we don't know the white stuff.
define cold in Fahrenheit if you can.
Oh, jeez. Well, we do have some nights can go down to 30 Fahrenheit in winter at night.
Okay, that's chilly. I mean, that's kind of jacket weather.
Well, that kind of weather makes my voice go up an octave or two.
Shrinks the
don't
boys a
always-
little bit, you know.
Yeah, well, that's it. But it, you know, there we go. Mike.
Oh, okay.
Rihanna
Yeah.
is clarifying it. Yeah. Don't quit your day job, Ross. Well, Cap. Okay, you've had some recognition for your prior mistakes. Some good stuff there. You're right, Ross. Don't quit your day job. Danny is saying, welcome to Otis. We'll have some fun before it gets crazy. Yeah, it does.
We've cruised with Otis twice, yeah.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, he's
Otis
great.
can handle it.
Good people.
Oh, no, he could.
He's good people.
Yeah. Yeah, they were great. Like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, we're walking up. He's still sitting at the freaking roulette table.
Well, his
Connie's
wi-
at the slot
his-
machines next to us.
His
We're like,
wife made them run out of the beer that she was drinking.
Yes.
I remember that.
Drank it all.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't like to share my beer with anybody else.
Oh,
No.
all for you.
But sometimes they don't have, like, we actually, on one of the cruises, they ran out of limes and vodka. And Liz is like, oh, shit, what do I do now?
It wasn't vodka. It was club soda.
What was your type of vodka? Sorry.
No, they ran out of lime and club soda.
Oh, club soda, yeah.
And I had to have that
Squirt? No.
Starry.
Starry,
Have you heard of Starry? It's a lemon lime soda.
I haven't.
Cool cat. We are cool.
And we like cats.
We have 4
G'day,
cats.
Jonesy. Radio Jonesy is based in Tasmania. CCA is Carnival Cruise Addicts, mate. They are based in Florida. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Florida.
Florida, if you like the rapper.
Or we say Florida.
Yeah, Florida, because people do some dumb stuff down here.
Yeah. Well, they're from what they said, Jonesy, and cool couple. Get onto their channel if you can. Radio Jonesy does some awesome video of stuff around Tasmania where he lives, around Burnie.
Cool. Check it out.
Cruise Live TV says that's ice cream. Mm-hmm. That white stuff. Yeah, we call that ice cream too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baby bottom. I think you're kind of under attack tonight, Sean. I'm just saying.
You know what? My understanding.
There's my baby bottle.
All right.
This is normal.
But
I've been in several of his lives.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is normal.
that's good. I mean, if you can't have a sense of humor, I mean, Jesus, that's what makes the world go around.
Aw, Flexorel. How nice.
Yeah.
Muscle relaxer.
That's
Oh, I know.
because her microphone is always... No, I won't go there. Michael Ann watched your first live stream, reminded her of her first.
Okay, does that mean it was that bad?
Right. I mean, I hope yours was better than ours.
I don't know what yours was like, but I'm sure it was pretty bad.
we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We're like, are we on? Is this thing on? You know?
Do you know what? Those are the best ones where you don't have a clue how you're going out. You know, when you start to get professional like you guys are right now, I thought I'd get that response. That's when when people start to question you, you know.
Well, and whenever we do it live, that's why you do the randomness of it. She'll look at me. You want to do it live? Yeah, sure. We're going to talk about, I don't know. You know, just have fun.
Hey, mate, I get that general response, and Ilana goes, "What are we talking about?" And I go, "I don't know. We'll just check and see."
We'll figure it out.
That's the look I get. But hey, you know what? Love it to bits. There we go. Danny is constantly putting up your link, so thank you for that, Danny. We really appreciate that. So Jonesy is saying g'day to everybody. The Cap is saying something to Danny. I don't know. Anyway, James Catanese, welcome aboard, James. Nice to have you here. Now, James and his wife Cindy were the second recipients of Helping Hands for Cruising.
Very nice.
So, folks, what got you into the Helping Hands for Cruising team?
Well, go ahead.
No, ladies first.
No, I mean, I have been watching your lives. I mean, I remember when I got up at like 4 a.m. and I caught you live and I was super excited. But like, I heard all about this charity. And to me, like, to give somebody the opportunity to do something that we take for granted, you know, and have that opportunity to experience, like, it is really amazing what this charity does, you know, what you put into it, what all the other content creators like who have dedicated their time, because I understand this has been going on for a while. Like, to me, to give back and be able to help somebody experience and just, you know, like, we're fortunate to be able to do that and to be able to give that back. Like, we want to help.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I grew up in the inner city, absolutely dirt poor. And it was a rough neighborhood, to say the least. Been shot twice, stabbed once. That's where I grew up, you know. And I had the opportunity to go to a summer school, which was in the country. And I grew up in the inner city, you know. And so to be able to help somebody do that and support somebody else that doesn't have the funds or the means or the ability to do something, like Liz said, that we take for granted, that means a lot to me. And I'm super excited and honored that we're being included in this 24-hour marathon.
Yes, we appreciate
just
that.
the fact that we're going to be somebody that's presenting for one of these hours it's an
awesome.
honor. It's a really honor.
Yeah.
So can I tell you the biggest privilege is when you go into the bank account, you say to the cruise line, you say, how much was that? Okay, paid. And then you take the recipient on board the cruise ship and they go, can I do that? And you go, yep, no worries. And you look at the smile on their face and the way it changes not only their life, but the life of the people that were with them. It just makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and we're honored to be able to be a part of this, and we appreciate it.
We appreciate the fact that you guys are a part of it. You know, anybody who gets on board and assists, we're really grateful, because at the end of the day, you know, we've changed somebody's life. Yeah. If you look at Kenny was the first person. Kenneth Oakes was the first person to be on, and he's the sole reason why Helping Hands came together. And when you look at him and g'day Beach Feet, when you look at him and you have this young bloke, his life has been turned around 180 degrees, almost 360, because of the things that I won't say 360 because that means he ends up where he started off. So 180 degrees. He's actually now, he was in a position where he was living with his dad and so forth, and now he's on his own. And he's done a second cruise, and he's never seen the ocean, so now he's seen it twice, and he's never been to the beach, and now he's been to it multiple times. So this thing changes lives, and so I think so. It gives a great way of doing things, of changing lives and so forth. Yep, Jonesy, thank you, mate. Jonesy must come in with all 428 channels that he's got, and we really appreciate it.
Or I would say 70 below. I need a jacket.
Yeah, when we first moved down here from Connecticut, where it got cold, when we moved down, people hit the 50s, you know, low 60s. Everybody's literally in the jacket. I'm like, what the hell's going on down here? You know, I'm in my shorts and a t-shirt. You know, we've been down here 20 years now. It hits 50. I'm kicking up the fire pit, you know?
Yep. Yep. I was just taken aback when you said you grew up in a place where you were stabbed and shot and whatever.
Shot twice, stabbed once. Yes.
Yeah, I had the feeling that I didn't know you were from South Africa.
No, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Yeah, it's one of those areas. I mean, it's where we grew up. You make the best of what you have, and you grow from it. So, like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So,
So I came from the murder capital of the world, Johannesburg. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. For the U.S. per capita, for I think 3 years, we were the number one murders per capita in the United States. Like Detroit, they kill everybody every 3 seconds.
Oh my God, you guys are like starting a bromance over
No,
here,
but
like, murder capital.
It was.
You're just jealous
that
you
bullshit
can't
area.
start a bromance with me. I know that, Liz. You're just jealous. But don't worry, I'll get Ilana here, and then you can have a girlmance.
A girlmance.
Sounds like it's pouring again, actually.
Yeah.
Better still, when we actually meet face to face, there'll be the dirtiest, biggest hug and cuddle. I like that. I even do that to the girls.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah, we're huggers too.
Even during COVID, it's like, shit, damn it, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't bother me, to be honest. Such is life. What can I say? C'est la vie. Hey, there we go. Michelle says, love Chris and Liz's first live show. Fell in love with them from that very video. So fun and so real.
Thank you, guys.
You know you're doing well when people pick on you. It's good fun.
My gosh. It's like a love fest over here. What's going on?
Quick, I need a drink.
It is a great community. I mean, I wish everybody can just take a week off from work, go on a cruise together. Book one whole cruise. Everybody that's on here.
There's a million group cruises. It's all during the wrong times for us. Like, I don't understand. Like,
she has certain things at work. She can't take time off. Same with me. None of us make money on YouTube, obviously.
Well, and they said fun. Spaghetti ice. That's Darian, of course.
Well, he's not here yet. Don't say it 3 times. You say it 3 times, and Darian pops up. It's almost like YouTube. Oh boy! No, next cruise.
Celebration, February 25th.
5th, yeah, 25th. Yeah. Yep.
So we used to do it and again, how work gets in the way with life. We used to do a cruise every year for her birthday, and then President's Day, jackass overpaid politician day. Came into effect when it came to sales, so we had to push it. So now we don't go on a cruise.
Yeah,
for
you
her
have
birthday.
to work because it's a big sale day.
Right.
So now we do it at the end of February. But so we're going back on the celebration. We love the celebration. It's a great ship. Plenty to do, plenty to eat, plenty to drink. So it'll be fun.
And that's what it's all about. We get on a cruise ship to have fun. Only Captain Billy gets on to try and trade caps with the captain. I'm waiting for us to get a message that one of the crew was actually thrown overboard and it was the captain. So who's driving the ship? Cap Billy.
But I don't think he's the captain. I think it's Sherry that's the captain, and he's been dethroned, right?
First mate now.
Yeah, Destination Fun is the real captain. I'm not. She's not here, so I can't say that, but I said it
out loud.
We were thinking of getting Captain Kate from Celebrity, to teach Billy how to actually drive a ship. But then we were a bit worried because he might educate her on how to drink Fosters, and then we're in trouble.
Yep. But it's still a big can, so other companies need to come out with that big can. That's their shtick, is the giant oil can.
The other beer?
Oh,
Grolsch?
Grolsch.
No, it wasn't Grolsch.
Grolsch is a great beer.
No, but there was a barrel looking one.
It was a French one on the cruises, and this is like when we started cruising in '99. It was a giant. It was a liter of beer, and back then it was $5.95 for a liter of beer.
Hey, we actually have what we call the Darwin Stubby, which is like 3 liters of beer.
Oh,
Jesus! Well, we have we have mini kegs now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've just come back to this one because this one is the one I've been wanting Ross to talk about, and he just bloody well won't talk about it. The Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is coming up. Just finalising with a cruise line now. We have a great musical lineup and many special activities benefiting HH4C.
Do tell.
No, he's been talking about this
forthcoming.
forever.
Yeah,
I feel like it's been months and months. It's a secret. It's coming up. Like at some point, like we're gonna get the details, right?
I'll be honest with you. We've had some issues with trying to get a ship that would actually suit our needs.
Okay.
And we've been talking to a number of cruise lines, and we finally settled on one. So we'll see how we go. G'day, Mike and Betsy. How you going? Welcome aboard, guys. We've got Carnival Cruise Addicts over here, and these guys are absolute piss pots, almost as bad as
No. These are piss pots.
No, they teach us how to be the piss pots.
No, they're hilarious. Oh my God, I die laughing every time I watch their videos.
Yeah, you die laughing, but especially the way I can't say it's Mike. It's those other creatures that Mike and Betsy bring up that make those drinks. If I made every drink that they had, I'd be drunk, and I've never been drunk in my life, so I don't know.
Bullshit. Oh, sorry. What?
True. I've never been drunk. Just like I've never had a filling.
Oh, wow.
And you got a full head of hair.
No, truthfully, I can admit I've got a really good nail buffer.
I got a wicked nice bald spot. It's right there.
Yeah.
Don't get personal.
I got the Dave Letterman going on.
Don't get personal. You talk about those things and everybody will want one. So next cruise is February. How many cruises ahead have you got booked?
I think we have 6 booked at the moment. We are booked February, July, October, December, February of 2025, and then December of 2025. We need one for July of 2025.
Yep. So
I know there's a really good cruise going in June of 25.
The problem is he's got all his stupid sales at his job.
Not in June. I don't.
The end of June, the quarter close.
Yeah. My brother-in-law comes down mid-May. So you can't really take back-to-back vacation. So we go.
Yeah, I mean, we both work full-time.
Yeah.
So it's like I would love to go every month. But like we did 5 cruises last year, and that was like the most we've ever done.
Yeah.
So that's probably our max.
There's stuff around the house that needs to be done. Because normally, like on vacation, you get stuff done, but we were on cruises all the time. We're like, we'll get it later.
Let me put this to you: Seattle to Alaska.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I would love to.
We're looking at a 2025 to do that.
Yeah, maybe.
And it is a helping
summer.
hands for cruising group cruise.
I know it's the wrong month though.
When's that?
Tell Bruce that. Ocean to Ocean. It's the Ocean to Ocean cruise.
Yes, yeah, I saw that.
Tell Bruce that. He picked it, right? But then you guys are going to make sure you're ready for the rock and roll group cruise because that's.
Well, once we get some information.
No,
that's Ross's fault.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: heads up, we'll be there.
Oh. I mean, we could always reschedule something.
Yeah, we could definitely move a different cruise to a different day.
Well, about bloody time you made that decision. Crystal, answer to your question, we always need volunteers. We'd really appreciate any volunteers we can get because there's a limit to how much the board can actually do. And we've got such a nice big crowd in today. Just to let you guys know, if you know of anybody that you feel could benefit from a free cruise, they have got to have never cruised in their life before. They've got to be either somebody who's disabled or the carer of somebody who's disabled or somebody who's just had a rough trot of life but never, ever had the opportunity to cruise. Come join us. Put in a video, a 2 to 5 minute video telling us why you are nominating that person to come on board a cruise ship with us, and then we will have a chat about it, and the board will have a chat about it and nominate them or not. Have a go. Now that I've killed that discussion, let's find another one to kill. Now, when are you guys doing a group cruise, or are you?
I mean, I wouldn't even know how to begin to do a group cruise.
Yeah, really. I mean, with Cruise Life TV, that's on here. We happened to be on the same cruise. Lo and behold, we were actually on a cruise prior with them, and we didn't know it. But they had a Facebook group and for our cruise, and we joined them. And
well, no, we saw them on Coach Cruise,
well,
and we were chatting, and then we met. But a group cruise, that's where you gotta bring people together and have an event and whatever. And the thing is, a lot of times you go through a travel agency. All our deals are through Carnival Casino rates. That's why we can afford to cruise so much, is we get good deals. So even if we joined a group cruise, we couldn't participate because we would have a casino rate and not the group rate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's I feel like we're kind of
we're on Shipmate. So I mean, they want to join a cruise. We're on Shipmate. It's under my name and her name. Or
no, it's not. It's under Carnival Addicts.
All right, no, we just changed it. Sorry, it's under Carnival Addicts now.
See what I mean? I do everything.
I'm Polish, okay? We'll just leave it at that. Kowaleski, it's not Italian, folks.
If you want to join one of our cruises, Carnival Addicts is our shipmate.
Yeah.
You can see us there.
You've got YouTube, Shipmate. What else? What other media do you have?
We do TikTok and Instagram, and we have a Facebook group.
Yeah, we just did a Facebook page. Group.
We have 18 members. Woohoo! In fact, we invited you to it, Sean, and you didn't accept.
That's really?
Yeah, very sad.
Because I didn't know who you were.
Carnival
but now
Cruise
I
Addicts?
know.
But yeah, I mean, the logo might give us away. No.
Yeah, well, now it does. So if you put it in again, I'll pick up on it. But at the time,
it matches. See, shirt, logo.
Well, what do you have coming up?
Yeah, what do you got coming up?
Okay, well, let me do it this way. You want to know what I've got up? Have a look.
That's what I asked.
Yeah. Okay, it's just a little thing we've put together.
That's awesome.
Cool. That's
awesome.
Great, man.
So you can join us?
Maybe. I commit to nothing. Well, besides her, I mean, it'll be 25 years this year, so I've committed to that. But
Cruise Life's doing Alaska.
I know they told us.
I know.
We'll figure it out.
Back to Ilana.
Michelle is saying, come with them on their Alaskan cruise.
Murder.
2025 in the Carnival Spirit, August,
but that's after our anniversary.
What? We're on there in frickin' July, man.
No, we don't. We don't have anything booked in July.
Yeah.
Maybe we could. It's a possibility.
2025. Oh, okay.
But is this okay, so Crystal, this charity is international. We started off in Australia. We have a 501c3 for the US. So, yes, we're an international cruise charity. So you can donate in, I've got Aussie dollars over here, and we've got a US QR code over there. So, and it's the one right in the big corner over there, which I can't reach to at this particular point in time. So we will take it in any way you give it. Just do not give us South African rand. It's useless. Sharon is saying she's tired and needs to sleep. Thank you very much for popping in, Sharon. Glad you're here. Cruise Life is also saying you need to go on the booze cruise. No, don't go on that one. Please, do not go on that one. You will get corrupted by both Bruce and Ross. Do not go on that cruise. Michelle
That's the
saying
secret.
Yeah, hashtag Liz does everything. You got it, Michelle.
People saying g'day, goodbye, good night, and all that sort of stuff. Michael Ann's doing a waving bit. Larry's just added you on Shipmate, so if you get Plum Travelers or Larry, that's cool. Good night, Sean, and everyone. See you, Sharon. Have a very good sleep. I'm so slow in this chat, like we're like 2 minutes. I'm almost there, almost caught up anyway. 2 minutes behind.
It only says 2 minutes.
Ross is saying he's doing Alaska in August. Larry is saying, what? My birthday's in August. Yeah, okay. How do we get information about that cruise? Which one? The Alaska one?
I think it was the Helping Hands cruise.
So both the Alaska one that's put on by Bruce at Ocean to Ocean, he's got video out there. But you talk to Bruce from Ocean to Ocean. The Rock and Roll group cruise that we've got happening, we're kind of talking round about just after Thanksgiving, I believe it'll be. That one, we're just waiting to finalise some info, and we will be spreading it out like you would not know. So there you go. G'day, Ananda. How you going? Keep Larry well behaved. There you go. And I'm at the end. Thanks, Chris. Really appreciate that. That's Chris Busby, not you, Chris.
I didn't do that.
No, you didn't. No. So there we go. Whew, made it to the end. So 20. So you've got February. You've got 6 cruises booked. Where's your bucket list cruise?
I mean, I said this, I think, on another live, Australia.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
I mean, I would love to do like a European cruise, transatlantic.
I want
Alaska.
Alaska, yeah. I mean, Alaska, Australia, transatlantic would be cool as well. But I think those two are pretty much on the top of my list. If I wanted to, they said, hey, here's a cruise, take the time off from work, do it. It'd definitely be, I'd say Alaska second, Australia first, because it's cold.
You've got to come down. What you've got to do is you've got to come down for January the 2nd, 2025, and bring Crystal Sparkle with you.
Well, I love Crystal Sparkle. She's great, as is her significant other Fox, but we have a cruise book in February 2025, and that is our busiest time of year.
Hang on, you Floridians are all extremely rich, right? Yeah, right. Let me move on. Larry's asking, the Rock and Roll cruise it's actually Thanksgiving 2025, Larry. So it'll be around about that time period. Crystal, the person you can contact is a lady by the name of Crystal. She's with Destination Delight. She's our US-based TA. And if you actually look in the bottom of in the description of the chat, you'll see her details. And she can give you pricing and so forth for the 2020, for the Aussie cruise. It is on the celebrity edge. We will be sailing out of Sydney. We want to be in Sydney for New Year's Eve because the fireworks is just unbelievable. And then the next day, so January 1st is recovery day. January 2nd, we hit the cruise ship and we're out of here on our way up to the South Pacific, taking in places like Vanuatu, New Caledonia, and Fiji. And Fiji is going to be rather interesting because Ilana lived in Fiji for a number of years. So when we get into Suva, she's taking us on a specialised tour around where she lived. So there we go.
Very nice.
Awesome.
I got good water too.
Well, yeah. Well, the Fiji water's not bad, but it's well, I do have a problem with it. It's not alcoholic.
No alcohol in it. It's better than Foster's.
Man, anything's better than Foster's. Even dishwater's better than Foster's. This is the end of my friend. Well, we're getting close. We normally just run an hour, and I know it's way past you guys' bedtime. Larry is saying, by the way, Sean is pretty short. Mate, I'm as short as you are, you know. My feet do touch the ground, just like yours. That's why I call you Busby, so I have no confusion of who I'm talking about. Good on you, Michael Ann. Thanks for sharing. Remember, you have the ability to be awesome. Hashtag thank you. And you know what? We appreciate you for your awesomeness. That was big. All Floridians are rich, coming out of Michelle. Yeah, right.
No.
G'day, Z. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Z?
I hope you are recovering from your all-time best cruise.
His goat cruise.
Yeah, well, he can call it the best cruise of all time, and I can tell you, ours is better than his, only because we're on it.
Burn.
Cruise Life TV is saying they're in Florida because they can't afford winter clothes.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
we spend
that.
our money on cruises.
I like that. Well, I'm glad you spent it on cruises because, like, Disney's a screaming fortune, right?
Yeah, like $250 just to walk into the park. The hotels on site or anywhere in the vicinity are $500 to $600 a night.
You could get discounts though.
So they're $500 to $600 a night after discounts. You get like a free nothing. It's expensive as hell.
I mean, yeah.
It's much cheaper to cruise than it is to go to Disney, right?
Oh,
Sure.
hell yeah. God,
of course.
Just don't go on a Disney cruise.
Oh,
then they get
no
to both
casino, no Liz and Chris on a cruise. That's simple.
And only Foster's.
No.
Happy New Year, Z. Michelle is also saying good day to Z. I hope he's feeling good. Michael Ann is saying I'm about the same height as her. Now we're talking about height. Okay. Michael Ann, you're smart. You're taller than Michael Ann.
I'm probably shorter than both of you all. So
she's 5 flat
5'1"
with shoes on.
I'm 5'7".
I present myself as a tall person. That's what I say.
Well, I'm 5'7". There you go.
Yeah. See.
Okay, you win.
And Ilana's 4 foot nothing.
Yeah, the gravity down there's stronger, so it pulls them down, so they don't get much above 5'7".
Now, Busby, let me put this to you, mate. Because we're down under, anytime you give us an upside down pineapple, it's the right way round to us. So what are you worried about?
It's funny because literally, looking at the stream, your chat is on the left-hand side. For us, it's normally on the right-hand side. That's because he's from Australia.
Correct. Correct. And you know what? I was told there was a pothole in the middle of Florida. I can't remember which street it was, but when they had a deep look, they actually looked in our backyard. Yeah, right. Z was the life of the party on the Jubilee. Okay, Danny says she's 4'9", and Ross is saying Disney cruises a la carte drinks as well, no drink packages. Marjorie, is asking you guys. She has a lot of free time and can be your hired secretary.
Lord knows I don't do shit, so she might need it.
Actually, Michael Ann, in answer to your statement, yes, you're right. She's not that short, but she's not that much taller than my mum, and my mum is 4 foot nothing. Chris Denny is saying he's 3'4" sitting. Well, I figured that one because your chair is like 3 foot, right? Z is saying his phone's acting up again. Mate, don't use the phone. Use your computer. And Larry's having a giggle. Everybody's laughing at Busby. So there we go. Well, folks, it's a little bit up past the hour. And we've had an awesome time. I don't know about you guys, but I've had an awesome time.
Yes.
Would love to do this again sometime and definitely look forward to sharing time with you on the cruise-a-thon. And any last-minute words you've got for the crew out there?
No, just thanks for having us on. It was an honor and a pleasure.
Yes, for sure. We really appreciate it. But I would say, like, just be kind.
Absolutely.
Don't be an ass.
Be kind.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
And we love everybody for coming, and we appreciate, and thanks for all the support. We appreciate it.
You guys got to look at their channel. It's awesome. They've got some great things going, even though they do drink that Foster's crap. I mean, that Foster stuff. That Foster stuff. But, folks, thank you so much for coming on board and joining us. And take it easy. We'll catch you guys later. Hang in for the chat a little after, right? But we'll catch you folks later. Take care, and thanks for popping in. Bye now.
Thanks, everybody.